Okay, everybody. So thanks for tuning in to part B, the commentary. Wow. This is a good example of why they quote, remember I said they de-ninjarize, sanitize, then de-gentrify a neighborhood. Get everybody out as you can. This right here is a good reason why. I hate to say it. They know the kind of element that resides there. Yeah. A few good and a lot of bad. This is a good example of why they de-ninjarize and the black people because of the ninjas you have to go to. So they want to de-ninjarize it, get them out, sanitize it, dust is a lot. The neighborhood is always dirty and trash everywhere. Then they can go ahead and put in, they can gentrify it. Gentrify the neighborhood, get everybody out. This is why. You have an unstable, highly emotional, and highly irrational element in the community. So let's get this straight. This is why it's so hard to do good in the BC. First of all, if the men were providers and were handling their responsibility regarding the children that they helped put here, they would need this. He's sitting up here doing a drive, shoes. Sometimes they'll do backpacks. I've seen them do coats for children. Where are the parents? Where the daddies at? DD, disappearing dad. So first of all, if you were hold on to responsibility, you would need somebody. I would feel embarrassed. Oh, I got to go up here and because, I got to see the poverty den. Oh, I'm a man. Yeah, my child. I can't get you no shoes. Go up to that pastor. When you try to do good in the hood, this is what you get. This is what you get. And look at the irrational aspects. So let's rewind. First of all, you got an irrational dust bucket selling shoes on some land. The land he's selling the shoes on belongs to the church. So number one, you're trespassing. That's why some people are strict. I see them get it. No trespassing, because they know. Some people give them an inch, they'll take a mile. Give them a little rope. They're going to hang themselves. That's what he did. A little inch. The property is owned by the church, and you are selling on it. Running your business rent-free. Are you even giving a donation? Probably not. They don't have to ask you anything. They could. What they should do is just call the police. That's what it should do. You can't set up shop here. You've been running your shop there, and they've been allowed with getting your little side hustle on, popping some felonious character. You're still stupid. It's their property. Ask you not to leave forever. Leave one day while they do the drive, which is to help the community because the community is filled with the seed of poverty. D. The kids can't eat without the EBT. One day. They don't have to ask you anything. They can just tell you to leave. That's probably what they should have done. Just call a cop. Let him know. Just call a cop. He's trespassing. That's what they should have done. And this would have happened. Ask you to leave for one day, and I ain't leaving. It's not your property. How irrational can you be? I'm not going to leave. I ain't leaving. I've been selling my shoes up in here. It's not your property, moron. Dusty Senior, Dusty Junior, and so Dusty Senior, I ain't gonna leave. And I bet he got a bunch of felonies. It's probably why I call his son. Look here, son, I done threw these hands too many times. If I throw them again, they lock me up a long time. I mean, you come up here. And the son shows up. Wow, really? Dusty Senior, if you're dating or betting down and marrying Dusty Senior, you're going to more than likely get Dusty Junior. So we called his son. This man, as I tell my homeboy, speaking about some issues. Okay, you're a black man. I'm going to need you to put on your dust bucket cup. Put on your dust bucket hat. Okay? Whatever they wearing. Put on your dust bucket hat. Back in the day, your Kango, your dust bucket cap to the side. I need you to put that hat on. Then you can understand the amount of a dust bucket. And see, this man right here, he's the pastor, strikes me as an intelligent black man. You don't get it, sir. A dust bucket, you cannot be logical. He's highly irrational. So here you are trying to have a conversation, and then while you're not looking, Dusty, and you think he didn't know this? This is how they operate. You think the dad know what he was doing? He called his son? Dusty Jr. gonna show up there. He knew what was gonna happen, is what I think. That's why he called his son up there. He might have been his third strike, so he gonna call Dusty Jr. So while you're talking Dusty Sr., Dusty Jr. gonna sit up here and cold clock you. You can't relax around dust. See, the pastor, you just seen a black man like yourself, and you're thinking, oh, he's hardworking. Now you know. I used to wonder why some people, I'm like, man, they could let him use that. No. I get it. Again, this is why they denaturize, sanitize, then what? Gentrify. I think I said degentrify earlier, mistake. No, it's denaturize. You can go see the video. Denaturize, sanitize, then gentrify. Get them all out so they don't have to deal with this. So now, given this behavior, the little spot he had on the block, selling rent-free, no overhead, you up on their property, ask you to move one day. So now, we've got charges filed. Now, the church not going to have in their property at all. You'll be trespassing, and you'll be arrested. So go find someplace else. You see how irrational. You see how angry. And you think, people thought I was playing when I had that jingle. Beware the angry black man, black man, black man. Beware the angry black man. Please have your gun in hand. He'll come for you. Do you know this fool? Go upside your head. Lay down, play that. Beware the angry black man. Dun, 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 dun. Please have your loaded gun in hand. See the pastor? He probably would have said, young lady, that song is not appropriate. Well, the pastor, my apologies, you learned today. Beware the angry black man. Don't let him sail on your land. He'll come for you. He'll call Junior too. Go upside your head. Lay down, play dead. Beware the angry black man. Dun, 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 dun. Don't let him sell his product on your land. And so they probably been seeing him sell a product, trying to respect him. Okay, he's trying to make a living. The community is too far gone. All he had to do was just, oh, I understand you're having a benefit. I totally get it. Totally get it. I understand you're having a benefit. Move on. Take yourself down the street. Sell out of your car. Pump the truck up. I ain't gonna move. How irrational can it's not your land? Simple things. That's why when you are with a person that has nothing to lose, all they got is in little shoes, whatever he got selling on their corner on their land. Highly emotional, a defeated person. Stick around if you want. It doesn't take much. You gotta understand, it's a lot going on in their lives, and a lot of things that are going on wrong. It's because of them. This right here is well without a cause. It didn't even need to be. All you had to do was move. Now, if those cops come dressed in blue, you gonna move. But that's the hatred. This is a good example of self-hatred. The least little thing, pop off. Least little, it don't even have to be anything major. Nothing major. The least little thing, they're ready to pop off. Become violent. Call my son. Well, I can't do it because, I don't have my hands dirty plenty times. That's why I'm out trying to sell this stuff. Can't get no job. Can't even do that right. Why couldn't they just move? It's not your land. You don't own it. Why couldn't you just move? And he's probably mad that the church owns something. He's probably mad that the pastor, you are preaching the community. And this shows you, too, the depravity of the group. They will attack the women. These dust bucket black men will attack and kill the women, the children, even a preacher. attack him too. And here he is trying to do a give back program for the kids in the community. Why? Because they already know what's lacking. They know a lot of these kids cannot depend on their dads. This man, the pastor, would have been better staying in your safe home and don't try to help. When you try to help, this is what happens. That's why when I hear about, oh, go buy the block. You can go buy the block at your own risk. Might need some bodyguards. Because sometimes trying to help the block in the BC, you end up getting got. Trying to do a good deed. Can't even do that. So he would have been better off. Don't even have to drive. Well, the kids eat this and that. I'm just to the point I wouldn't even risk my safety. I wouldn't risk it. A lot of these mamas, these mammies, they know what's up. You can handle it. Call DD, discipline daddy. Call the seed of poverty D. So here he is trying to help the seed of poverty D, and Lord knows they need as much help as they can get because most of the parents are not too bright. And even the women that may realize, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the best I can. They need some help. This is the effect of the seed of poverty D. This is why. I look at some of these women, let's say Vanessa Bryant, and I know Negroes are quick to, why are you talking about that? Because I can. You want to holler how about these non-white when they marry a black man with some money? Oh, they into the brothers. Well, if they into your behind so much, how about they come and set up a business in the area to hire you, give you a job? Let's try it again. People do it for their own every day of the week. Something about that. What's Michael Jordan doing? Can you do something for the black men's? Kids cleaning over your darn shoe? Can you at least release a statement? And heavens knows he can't come down there. It might really be something. But this is why it's hard to build in the BC. This is why it's hard. Irrational behavior. Don't think, just do, and you're already angry. Let me tell you something. You're not mad about the pastor of the program. You're mad at yourself because of the decisions that you made. And then he called his son. And look at Dusty Jr. Oh, I'm coming, Pops. Could you make your way to a job interview, to the library? Dusty Jr., what's your reading level? We know your dad is a failure. What's your reading level, buddy? But you took your time out of your life. Could have been doing something positive. Let's check out your reading level. Do you have a job? Are you like your dust bucket daddy? Are you Larry the Limp Pockets kind of dude? Can you start a business? Can you get a resume together? Can you kind of do some kind of community service? Well, I'm gonna do all that, but he can show up to commit an act of violence against another black man. That's why I say in the BC, it's easy to find a black man that works for the Klan. Why? The Klan likes to, of course, murder you, anybody that doesn't look like them, and also stifle you. Anything to cause harm and injury. They can retire. The black man is on, the dusty black men are on deck. They can handle the rest. You can retire, KKK man. I got this, you man. You're that ignorant. Something so simple. It's not your land. Do you pay the taxes on it? Did you buy it? The church owns the property. Letting him sell there. Just one day, please leave. Couldn't even do that. But see, it's a bigger thing in play. That just shows you the jealousy and the hatred. Like some of these women put up these dust bucket men, you think, oh yeah, we're gonna work it out, we're still together, and I'm gonna show him. No, he gonna show you. I've heard that before. I've had women to my face, and I'm trying to show him, you got to show the man the basics of having a job and being responsible for himself. So this right here, the one that's paying is the one that's saying. So the one that owns the property is the one that controls it, and they can say what goes. The black man that attacked him, that's nothing but a low-performing, self-hating, dust bucket, jealous black man. Piece of crap man, POS man. Why? Because he's a pastor that's respected. He runs that church. They own that land. That dust bucket doesn't own anything. That's why why do you think they always attack black men in a position of power? Black men respect themselves. They figure, oh, you is black, but you ain't like me. You is black. Oh, see you trying to handle yourself with some respect. I see, yeah, I see what you doing. You own something. You control something. Oh, you respecting yourself. I'm going to show you. And all they know is violence. That's why they do what they do. Yeah. That's why they do what they do. All he had to do was leave. So this is why. I heard about buy the block. Look here. Buy it at your own risk. But if you come to me to my, oh, hey, somebody said, here's a check. Oh, thanks. Now, what I want you to do is go buy the block. Guess what? With Simply Said, I'm going to tell you real quick. Buy the block? I think not. I'm out. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching.